Hello there, everyone. Administrator TV Man once again on duty. And today, we got you the greatest analysis of all time about SKIBIDI Containment Breach, Episode 1. I hope you are all buckled up and ready for this, because it's about to be crazy. Now, the episode starts off with around 4 members of the Chaos Insurgency in their car. The Chaos Insurgent driving the car, speaking to possibly the Insurgent commander on the radio, telling him that the operation is ready. If you guys don't know, these guys are a group of one of the main enemies of the Foundation, and they always want to stop the Foundation from their actions of protecting humanity from dangerous anomalies and studying them. Their main goal is to take the Foundation down as one of the Foundation's main hostile enemies. Then the scene would continue on with one of the Chaos Insurgents sleeping. Then his fellow Chaos Insurgent wakes him up from his slumber. Bro really was sleeping during an operation, that's crazy. He must have been tired from his attempts at always tracking down the Foundation, or probably something else, who knows? Then the introduction tape plays, explaining the purpose of the SCP Foundation and what they do. I think all of us already know that, but I will play the tape for you again in case some people still want to understand. Not going to lie, Cozy and his team cooked on this. Here, listen to it for yourself. The SCP Foundation is the organization dedicated to securing, containing, and studying anomalous objects, entities, and phenomena. It operates clandestinely, keeping the existence of these anomalies hidden from the general public to prevent widespread panic and disruption. The Foundation employs various containment procedures and specialized personnel to manage and research these anomalies, often utilizing advanced technology and supernatural means. Its primary goal is to maintain normalcy and safeguard humanity from the potential threats posed by these anomalies. Despite its secretive nature, the Foundation's operations are governed by a strict set of ethics and protocols aimed at minimizing harm and maximizing understanding of anomalous phenomena. Then it continues with 2 researchers of the site talking about some new anomalies that are POIs called the SKIBIDIs, and of course, they are the SKIBIDI toilets. It seems that in this series, the SKIBIDI toilets are considered SCPs of some type. Their classification is uncertain, but I'd say it would be around Euclid or so. It seems that a file directed from the higher-ups has been sent to the researchers about it. But one of them pulled out the middle fingers, saying they don't give him specifics. If Bro was being watched right now, he would probably be in big trouble, and hell, I mean it. As you can see in the file, there's a picture that looks like a SKIBIDI toilet somewhat, but I can't really see it, as the file is unclear. But it seems so. Then one of the researchers ordered the Class D, known as D8764, to try to talk to the SKIBIDI toilet, to report the status. The Class D then tries to speak to it, but his voice is interrupted by the silly SKIBIDI sounds. Then the SKIBIDI toilet turns around to face Bro and literally infects him just by looking at him. Then he straight up gets infected by it, and Bro was tweaking badly. We should really study on how a SKIBIDI toilet can infect you just by looking, or maybe it's the singing? Who knows? Then boom, he's turned into a SKIBIDI toilet. Then the security guard who was outside of the chamber starts panicking and shooting when the SKIBIDI toilets come to him. He tried to defend himself, but sadly it resulted in a failure, and he also got infected as well. Honestly, I am not even sure how they managed to open the chamber door by themselves, and that's a bit strange, but let's not question it further. I've also noticed a cool detail. This chamber is SCP-173's chamber from the known and popular SCP game, SCP Containment Breach. It looks like this takes place in Site 19 specifically, because that is the site which SCP Containment Breach does take place in. Then the security guard pulled out his middle finger to flip off the SKIBIDI toilets, before he met his doom and joined them. It seems the virus will spread more if we don't get a mobile task force take care of the situation. Then it continues on with a security guard or maybe a mobile task force agent of some sort. He is at SCP-035's chamber, and if you want an explanation, SCP-035 is a Keter-class object SCP that appears to be a white porcelain comedy mask, although at times it will change to tragedy. In short, if you put this mask on, it will change your entire personality overall and make you an entire different person who's under the control of an anomalous entity who will control your body. You can't really remove the mask off, and if the mask gets to you, pretty much the only option will be death just to get it off and contain it back in its own glass. It really is a dangerous SCP when you make contact with it. Now back to the episode. It seems like this guy got manipulated to the SCP-035 mask and is about to wear it. Bro really got attracted to it for some reason. It's over for him. Then the scene switches back to the SKIBIDI toilets, which one of them is now the security guard we saw before, along with the first one's eyes now glowing, which wasn't seen before. The researchers who we saw before began panicking and quickly closed the doors, then escaped before the SKIBIDI toilets could get them. Then it switched back to the agent, who now kept getting closer and closer to the SCP-035 mask, and the episode ends right at that. I noticed a very cool detail which the SCP-035 mask's frown turns into a smile as the agent got closer to it. Cozy really knows how to hide things. Then some info of the SKIBIDI toilets is shown. I tried to make out what it said as best as I could, and it says, "The SKIBIDI toilet creature, an anomalous entity with unpredictable behavior patterns. As appearance resembles a diminutive humanoid figure, often depicted in a contorted or twisted posture, possesses the ability to induce feelings of discomfort and unease in individuals within its vicinity, leading to reports of claustrophobia and disorientation among those who encounter it." And here is where the analysis of the episode pretty much ends. I hope you guys enjoyed this analysis video. I tried to cook as best as I can just for you guys to enjoy it. I hope this gave you a better understanding of the episode. Administrator TV Man, off duty.